to click like, subscribe, the bell notification, and whatever else YouTube has you clicking on to support us. What's up, everyone? I'm the Kaiju no Kami from the Toku and Animation News Network with
Cruellica Kain, who's a little afraid for her life right now.
And we are here to talk about, well, another Kaiju no Kami vs. AI episode. This time, Power Rangers Pandemonium Part 2. The worst episodes, or
the worst
series, according to AI.
I could do the worst episodes, I just didn't prepare for that.
Okay.
So, AI says, because I'm a little afraid, some are considered weaker or less successful than others for various reasons, such as poor writing, lackluster characters, or production issues. Here are some of the Power Rangers series that are often cited as the worst. Now, once again, this is derived from AI, so I didn't choose this list, I didn't put it together, and it can be rerun multiple times, and you may get same or different results. So with that
nice
said,
little scapegoat you got there. This list is done by AI, not by me.
Okay, number 1. Power Rangers Turbo.
Wait.
Do you want to know why?
But they just had it on the best list. How is it on the worst list if it's on the best list?
Do you want to hear why? Do you want to know why? Can I continue? So, it's criticized for its lack of character development, inconsistent storylines, and the controversial departure of the original cast members. The transition from Zeo to Turbo was also seen as jarring by some fans. I understand it was on the best list as number 10, but for the worst, it's number 1.
But does not compute. Does not compute.
Do you agree with it being on the worst versus the best?
Well, with my whole rant from last episode, yes, I do agree. It is on the worst, belongs to the worst list because it doesn't make sense. Because why would you go from the biggest crystal, the most powerful crystal in the universe, to a rinky-dinky car power, and then just ignore the Zeo power? Because the Zeo power just disappears, never talked about again. It made no goddamn sense.
Doesn't it have Zordon or Alpha?
For half the series. Actually, no. For 3 episodes. Because Zordon and Alpha 5 leave. And then Alpha 6 and Delphina come in to take their place.
Okay, moving on.
And then Delphina, they talk.
On?
Wait, no.
Moving
and
on.
then there's this little plot. Delphina says that her sister was kidnapped when they were kids, so she never met her sister again. Divatox has a dream that she might have been kidnapped as a kid, and then that's all you ever hear about that plotline again. Or you never hear about that plotline after that. There is no connection to that. That goes nowhere. And then you have the Blue Centurion, who comes from the future, from 1999, that says, I've been sent here to give you a warning of something that's going to happen in 1999.
Yeah, it's called Y2K.
But no, it is supposed to, I guess, allude to in space, but in space takes place before that.
All right, number 2 from 1998, Power Rangers in Space.
What?
This series continues the Turbo storyline with a space theme and follows the adventures of a new team of Rangers. Why it's noted, and let me read this, though it has some defenders, it's often criticized for its convoluted plot and the way it attempted to wrap up numerous storylines from previous seasons. However, it did manage to revitalize the franchise. Can you give me back my stuff?
Nope. We're done here. Nope. This list is whack. Nope. Nuh-uh.
The point of this versus AI was not for you to throw my papers nicely to the other side of the couch.
Well, yeah, you're lucky I actually threw it nicely.
I was just going to go... Like, oh my god.
And it didn't work out so well because my arms are still sore from yesterday's workout. But, yes, nope. Power Rangers in space, nope. Do not agree. That's some bullshit on that list, man. That's some bullshit. It's not the greatest series, but for one thing, it tying up all the plot lines from the last 6 seasons is one of the benefits to Power Rangers in Space because it is a perfect ending point for anyone who wanted to jump off the franchise at that point in time.
Can I?
So no.
Can I interject?
No. That is whack shit, man. No.
I must interject. As I had not consistently watched, because I've never watched Zeo, I never watched Turbo, I only watched a quarter, if that, of the original Mighty Morphin. When I was watching in space, I was lost at times.
No, that's Lost Galaxy. You can't get lost in space.
I kept on calling it Lost in Space because I was very lost. So I can understand from a purely objective perspective of why it could be on the worst. But I understand from your childlike wonder, as you watched all of this together, why it was so pivotal to you.
Yes, you don't just go.
I had already graduated from my community college, and I was already into my bachelor's degree program. So I was an adult when this came up. 2002.
No!
Oh, 98. I had already graduated high school.
I was like, I'm in my sophomore year of high school when this show aired.
I had graduated high school in 1998. You were in, sophomore.
I was in sophomore year because it premiered in...
Number 3, would you like to hear it? Wild Force.
But they put that on the best...
For the show has been criticized for its lack of depth in the characters and story arcs, as well as an inconsistent tone. The series also faced challenges in integrating new elements into the established franchise.
AI was drunk when it compiled this list.
Oh, just wait. It gets better. But do you agree? Okay, do you agree with it being more on the worst list or no?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Okay. Do you want to hear what number 3 is?
Is it something that was on the best list
Yes.
again? Are you sure you didn't just get the copy of the best list?
No. Do you want to know what it is?
Sure.
Samurai. Critics have pointed out its lack of originality and creativity as it closely follows the plot of the original Samurai Sentai Shikinger without adding much new element. The series also faced issues with pacing and character development.
Is number 4 also on the best list?
Well, that was number 4.
Oh, okay, fine. Is number 5 also on the best?
No, the rest of the list except for 1 is all new.
Okay, cool.
As I just said, except for 1. So number 5. I don't know if this is cheating though, because I'll explain when we get to number 6. But number 5, Power Rangers Megaforce. A new team of Rangers is introduced with a theme that combines elements from past seasons. It's often criticized for its uninspired storylines and lack of character development. The series struggled with balancing the homage to past seasons with creating fresh content. Do you will agree with this?
There's a reasonable explanation for that.
Okay, what is it?
There's a reasonable explanation for that.
Well, that's great that you're saying that. What's the reasonable explanation?
Let's move on.
Wow, that tells everybody a lot.
No, actually, Power Ranger fans do get that. Because the guy asks, how come I turn green when I'm black? Oh, there's a reasonable explanation for that. And then the villains start attacking, so you never actually get the explanation.
Okay, do you want to know what number 6 is?
Is it Super Mega Force?
Yes. The sequel to Megaforce is criticized for its confusing plot, excessive reliance on nostalgia, and perceived lack of originality. The series' heavy focus on past Rangers was seen as a crutch rather than a strength?
I would say it's because they used past Rangers that weren't even in Power Rangers for it. And they didn't do any actual tribute episodes with the teams that were Power Rangers.
Did they have any of the past Power Rangers appear?
They had all the Flashman ones.
No. I meant actual actors from previous
in the
Power
big
Rangers.
battle at the end.
So nothing prior to that, like Go Kaiju.
Not from what I've...
See, I know this is Go Kaiju mainly because everybody I've ever talked to about Megaforce and Super Megaforce were like, motherfucker!
Shit.
Did it stop recording?
I don't think so.
This is the second time he has done this in our recordings in the last week. So, I've been told that Super Megaforce is Go Kaiju. And I was told that made a lot of nonsense because Megaforce is Ghost Sager. And Ghost Sager never introduced anything for the past Power Ranger or past Sentai series. Isn't that correct?
Hold on. I have to fix this. Say that again?
So, Ghost Sager is Megaforce.
Yes.
Because you made a comment about how it didn't make sense that they were doing Ghost Sager as part of the anniversary series when it had nothing to do with other Ranger series. And then Super Megaforce, because they basically did two series, because Super Megaforce was Go Kaiju. And it still didn't make sense.
They crammed 101 episodes into
20?
40 episodes.
40. Okay. Number 7. We're just going to ride this annual train. Dino Charge. Features a team of Rangers with dinosaur-themed powers and focuses on a new storyline involving ancient powers. While some fans enjoyed the series, it was criticized for inconsistent storytelling, pacing, and underdeveloped villains. So Dino Force is Kyoger?
Which we have not watched.
Okay.
I have not watched Dino Charge at all.
Do you know anything about it?
I know that they apparently reset the time in the end, so dinosaurs never went extinct. I think that's what the ending happens in the end.
But
And I
how is
think
that
and I think it is the Blue Ranger is a caveman.
rather than being the dad joke guy?
I think so. I think that's practically all I know about Dino Charge.
Okay. We're going to move on then to number 8. Ninja Steel. It
Haven't watched that one either.
introduced a new team of Rangers with the ninja theme following the events of Dino Charge. The series has been noted for its lack of engaging storyline and characters, as well as perceived problems with pacing and originality. The show faced criticism for failing to capture the same excitement as earlier seasons. Ninja Steel is Ninja? Okay. I know neither of us like Ninja.
And we have not watched Ninja Steel at all.
And I don't intend to.
The only things I know about Ninja Steel is they apparently put Baron Nero in Ninja Steel from Tokuger, like how they had Madame Noir in Cosmic Fury or Dino Fury. They put Baron Nero apparently in Ninja Steel, and the toys changed them from frog guns to weird looking guns.
So number 9, Beast Morphers. While it has its defenders, some fans felt it didn't live up to the legacy of earlier series and struggled with its own pacing. Yes, it was on the best list, I know. I don't know the reason why it's on the worst list, but that's what it's telling me. But moving on to number 10.
And this is just from the same AI program.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Both are from ChatGPT.
I mean, at least they didn't have the same series twice.
Yeah, with
on the same list.
But do you want to know what number 10 is now?
No?
Too bad. Dino Fury. One of the latest iterations, it had a dinosaur theme, battling against evil forces. It's noted that although it received some praise, it has also faced criticism for its own pacing and repetitive storytelling elements, with some viewers finding it lacking compared to earlier series.
I'd say Dino Fury was pretty enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't.
Dino Fury was Rio Soldier.
It wasn't until we got to Cosmic Fury that it really went downhill. Why the hell is Cosmic Fury not on that list? That's deserving of being on that list more than Dino Fury. Like, what the hell? That list is so freaking whack. Oh, I do not agree with that list at all, 100%. Well, I agree with Turbo being on there. But Operation Overdrive wasn't on there? We're going to have to do a video of me saying a Power Ranger's name and her trying to guess which Sentai series it is.
Bokinger?
Yep.
Okay. I really had to think about that one. I'm like, okay, what else?
Alright, but yeah, Operation Overdrive should have been on that list. That should have definitely been on that list. Megaforce, Super Megaforce makes total sense, even though technically they should have been counted as one season. Turbo,
that's what I thought was kind of
Turbo,
cheating.
yes, belongs on that list. But in space, nah. No. And then you can't go and put like Samurai and stuff on the best list, but then you put it on the worst list. Like that's just bullshit.
Which do you think Samurai is better fitting for?
Well, I'll tell you what, in space should have been on the best list, not on the worst.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much for... Don't you dare! All right. Our next one, because I'm going to get him to record one more.
No,
Just one more before I make dinner, because dinner's going to be super, super quick. I just want to do a top 10 list of tokusatsu anime.
Okay, whatever. But better not be as whack as the list we just did. What did you guys think of this joke of a Power Rangers list? Let us know in the comments. Click like, subscribe.
Well, obviously they're not going to be supportive of it if you're bitching about it.
Tell us your worst series. Click like, subscribe, the bell
Bell notification?
Notification, yes, I need my notification.
That's a stapler.
Where's my notification? Oh, I want a stapler too. Where's my stapler? I need my stapler.
Your head.
I need my head. Where's my head? I have no head. Where's my head?
Can we move?
Move on. We're gonna move on. Yep, we're moving on. Seriously though, you know the usual stuff. tokuaannetwork and Kaiju no Kami at the various sites. Creativity by Design LLC.com and the cool Kaiju no Kami merchandise you can buy in the link in the description below and all that stuff. So until next time, this list broke my brain. Bye.